What's up, mystery fans? My name is Cancer and you're watching First Impressions on Halo 4 San Diego Comic-Con footage. In this video, we showcase the different Halo 4 DLC packages that will be available on August 20th, the new game type called Ricochet, and its forge options and game type possibilities. But first, I want to apologize for having the wrong impression on Vertigo. In my first show, I said that both maps were remakes of Halo 3 maps, Pitfall being a remake of the Pit and Vertigo being a remake of Zanzibar.
We were so wrong.
So let me make things clear. Vertigo is not a Zanzibar remake, as Rolu pointed out to me. I was skeptical at first, but after seeing the Halo 4 San Diego tournament, I realized that Rolu was right. Even though Vertigo has elements of Zanzibar, it's definitely not a remake. Okay, so now we got that cleared up, let's take a look at the different DLC packages that will be available on Xbox Live on August 20th. 343 has divided the entire DLC packages in 4 different packages to meet every gamer's preference. The first package is called the Bullseye Pack. When you purchase the Bullseye Pack, you get access to a brand new game type called Ricochet. Bullseye also comes with the 2 new maps, Pitfall and Vertigo. The second package is the Steel Skin Pack. The Steel Skin Pack is inspired by the classic steampunk aesthetics. It features 10 new NSC, Covenant and Forerunner weapons. The third package is the Infinity Armor Pack. You get access to the Millionaire Mark V armor from Halo Combat Evolved, the ODST armor, and brand new armor called the Prefect. The last DLC package is called the Champions Bundle. The Champions Bundle consists of all 3 packages in one. So you get all the armor, all the maps, all the game type options, all the new weapon skins, including a few more bonus weapon skins. 2 new weapon skins for the assault rifle and 2 new skins for the pistol. And last but not least, the green battle rifle skin. The bundle is more expensive than the other 3, but when you think about it, you'll get all 3 packages in one and the bonus content for under $9, which is the total of all the packages separately, excluding the bonus content. I think it's great that 343 gives people a choice what they can choose to have or play, rather than pushing people with extra content that they are not interested in. This move by 343 looks like the way future DLC will be showcased, like the upcoming Killer Instinct game for Xbox One that will be available in different packages. I think it's great to see 343 becoming an early adopter from this DLC format. Okay, so let's move on to the new game type called Ricochet and its options in Forge for new game types. The game type Ricochet is a mix of Griffball, Oddball and Slayer. The game is simple. Players need to grab the oddball and either run it or throw it into the enemy hill, which represents the goal. During the San Diego Comic-Con, they showcased this game type on Pitfall. The location of the goals were where the flags used to be in Halo 3. The goals have the look of a hill, most of you know from the game type King of the Hill. So if you know King of the Hill, you know that the hill can have different shapes and sizes. These hills also have friendly scoring ability, however those settings weren't used in the San Diego tournament. Based on the shape options, I already imagine basketball game types making its way to Halo 4, like Halo Hockey made its name on Halo Reach. Another thing I hope they are able to do is to make an assault variant game type where you are able to plant the oddball in the hill to give it that assault game type feel. Another option that's available in the Ricochet settings is a setting that allows you to have 3 oddballs at the same time on the map. This could be the return of the Halo Reach game type called 3-ball, which was very popular in multi-team. I'm not quite sure how they want to incorporate this with Ricochet, but I guess we'll find out on the 20th of August. Another option that the oddball has is the hot potato option. For those of you that are unfamiliar with hot potato game type, it's pretty simple. The oddball will explode after it's carried for a certain amount of time. I really enjoyed the hot potato game type on Halo Reach. And combine this variant with Ricochet, it will force the team that carries the ball to move forward to score instead of dominating ball control on the map. Okay, so let's move on to the maps. Let's start off with Pitfall. Like I said, Pitfall is the remake of the Halo 3 classic, The Pit. But Pitfall has a few extras that the original Pit didn't have, and these extras are placed in the sword room. Now players are able to use the lift to jump from bottom sword into the sword room, and there's a trapdoor so people are able to drop down from the sword room to bottom sword where the OV used to be. I think it's a great move to add the trapdoor and the lift to make sure that people aren't hiding in the sword room with the entire team to protect the ball. Pitfall also has the boxes that were added in the F1rst pit. Like the original, Pitfall has sniper rifles at the sniper tower, rockets in long haul, and shotguns on both sides. So I know, and all other Pit fans know, that this will become a very popular and competitive map for almost every single game type. Okay, so let's move on to Vertigo. Vertigo is the asymmetrical map with elements of the Halo 3 Zanzibar, such as the top middle, the bridges that are connected to it, and the beach area. But the map also has a lot of new elements like the shock traps on top middle and on the structure top. The structure itself has replaced the Zanzibar back base, and the way it looks, by the footage I've seen, it reminds me of the structure used in Halo 3's DLC map called Longshore. The map also features two caves on both sides of the map. It also has a bottom middle and a top middle that play like Ring 1 and 3 of Abandon. Another cool thing about this map are the shock traps. There are two shock traps on the map. One is located on Ring 2 and the other one is on top of the base structure. The shock traps have buttons that can be pushed by shooting at it. Once the button is blown up, the area will be electrocuted and it will drop down the shields of all the Spartans that are in that area. Vertigo is also equipped with rockets and a saw. I've seen snipers in the hands of Spartans, but I can't confirm if they are personal ordnance drops or that there are weapons on the map. The rockets are placed on bottom middle between the structure and Ring 1, and the saw is located near the bridge between Ring 2 and what I call the beach caves. The caves on the other side could be labeled as the wreckage caves. This name was first used in the Twitch stream by Quinny the Pooh in the San Diego Halo 4 tournament. I have all the matches of the Twitch stream on my channel in a playlist called Halo 4 San Diego Comic Con Tournament. So be sure to check that out for map and game type strategies. And Day 1 focuses on Ricochet on Pitfall, but Day 2 focuses on both maps with all of the other game types like Capture the Flag, King of the Hill, and Team Slayer. Okay, now to grant some stars. Based on the great footage, the information that was given by Quinny and Bravo, the showcasing of the weapon skins, gameplays, and game types they showed off during the San Diego tournament, I give Halo 4 Champions Bundle 5 stars. I like what 343 is doing at the moment, and it's becoming the Halo that we all know and love. I'm looking forward to the future DLC packages like Lancer, Poker Face, Switchback DLC map packs, but I'll be discussing more on my views of those possible DLC releases in a new show called Like to See. So if you have thoughts on future DLC releases, please let me know in the comments below. You can drop names for map remakes, or tell me the type of map you think Halo 4 needs to become a better game. Okay, so that's it for this first impression show. And be sure to subscribe to the Project Mystery channel for more first impressions, and if that's not enough for you, check out our tutorials, tournament gameplays, top 10 shows, and montages. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe already, and don't forget to teabag the like button. Thanks for watching. This is Cancer signing off.